Finally back on the Apache. Got the frame up here on these jack stands. The goal now is to get a rolling chassis put together. So
we've got all new bushings and ball joints to put into our arms that we had sandblasted that are already starting to flash rust, kind of like the frame did. So what we have to do is, you see right here, this is the replaceable bushing part. This has to get pressed out of each end, but you've got the shaft that it mounts to. This shaft mounts on these bolts over here. So the arm goes on like this. You put shims in here to cock it however you need it to set the alignment. And that's how it goes on. So I gotta remove this bar before I can press the bushings out. And I don't remember how to do that. It's probably been at least 10 years since I've done this. So we're gonna learn. Ow. Steady that arm with one hand.
that's my cigarette hand.
Ow. Damn. Okay. Idea number 2. That's a better idea. Okay.
Now what?
Kill that spider. So in the past, I think what I've done is heated this with a torch and blown all the rubber out. And I think this will slide right out if there's no rubber in there. Then just press the steel sleeves out.
That's how you're supposed to do this?
Supposed to? Yeah, sure.
Be willing to bet that if you consult the old YouTube, somebody has done this on the Camaro and have recorded it already.
Probably.
You could probably watch that. There's probably some easy trick to it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll come back. Still watch some YouTube. In the press.
All right. What did we learn?
We learned that my smash it method, or heat it up the torch method, I mean, is
Actually common.
And then there's also a smash and collapse this method and hammer it out.
Torch or punch?
Let's try the punch method.
Your form is already lacking.
What's my form supposed to be?
One knee on the control arm, holding it down.
That's what your foot is for. That ain't where the
My foot. Did not tell you. You hold the camera. Let me drop it a few times. You're doing jack shit.
You're not doing jack shit. This drove the punch through the bushing. Yeah. It's not good. Go ahead.
Why is that? You hit one spot only. Actually, you kind of went.
No, he did not. He went around it. Don't hit it that way.
Why?
You're gonna wreck the punch.
You tell me the punch can't handle force going that direction?
Correct. Collapse the tip. Mushroom it.
I'm saying, I think he went this way and made like a line, and then it's easy to collapse on itself. See what I'm saying?
You can try that.
I can just hammer this puppy through.
Go get the pointy chisel. Hammer it with a chisel. It'll make a line all by itself. If this doesn't work, we'll melt the stuff out of it.
When can I be ready to try?
Sure, why not? What you don't want to do is mushroom out the bottom, because then it won't come out later if that doesn't work. So, not doing shit.
I can't see it when I'm hitting
Hey, hit on this side. I think it moved.
I think it feels like it's moving.
It is. Nice.
Ow, I've hit my hand twice now. That's awkward.
All right, well here, hold the hammer. I mean, the hammer. Hold the hammer.
Look at that.
Or I can just hammer out here.
Oh. Dumb.
Yeah.
Hey.
So now
Hey, how much damage did you do to that control arm?
I didn't do any damage to the control arm. Oh wait, yeah, I did nick it one time right there.
I like how you're like mocking this fella when
I'm not mocking at all.
He was f***ing spot on.
He was awesome. Absolutely.
He still crunched that one to make it easier
Did he?
to come out. Yeah. But easy enough, son.
Sweet.
Golly! Yeah, look at that.
All right, I'm too old to get up. You go get the other one from over there.
Get all the parts out.
I know, unboxing is like Christmas, man. Woo! What do we got now? That one made me nervous. One of my old co-workers had the wheel fly apart. Piece got lodged into his finger. Hospital didn't get deep enough to get it out. So obviously whatever these trash wheels are made out of is highly toxic to your body. He got a bad infection. He lost his finger. So obviously sitting there with that spinning towards my freaking wrist was
15 minutes.
what?
15 minutes to film.
Made me nervous having that spinning next to my wrist. Try to get to driving it out. I was trying to drive the bolts out, but they wouldn't come out. And I think they're mushrooming in between these two levels. So what I wonder is, because you know, manufacturing is manufacturing. You always get a defect now and then. I'm guessing that if they had any defects, they just put a whole new control arm on back in the day when they were new. I guarantee you, there's no way the dealership had a way to install rivets and you know and drive them. So they probably just got the whole arm and swapped the whole arm and just threw the rest of it away.
For sure. A lot of people do that nowadays.
On the new stuff for sure. All right, there's one.
One down, one to go.
Oh well. All right, so now that being the case,
How the f*** you press it in now?
yeah.
Hammer it in? You're gonna have to.
And so why did it work on one and not the other? Can you steady the arm a little bit? I mean, it's going right in, but
It's already been in there
it's
once.
already in. And I mean, it doesn't look like anybody ground the other one down. Just wanted to make sure that the bolt wasn't going to hit the inside. Jeez, everything.
Here, dude.
I'm covered in grease. I can't freaking hold on to all this shit.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, this isn't greasy and. Hey. Wait, no. We gotta get a nut. Put it on the other end. You can't bang on the end of the stud or you'll bust the thread. Give me the other end. mean, we're not waylaying on it, but we definitely beat the end of the thread.
I mean, you notice I made sure to tape them off and not prime them either. Like, go through all that trouble and just beat the shit out of it. I don't know why this won't go on.
Alright, so there's upper control arm.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, so 1 3/8 is the dimension in here. So I just made an 1 3/8 spacer. Oh, my battery's dying. Wow, she's not happy.
Get the big gun.
7/8.
These things are good, man. Oh, yeah.
Alright, good.
Dude, that gun does get awkwardly heavy sometimes.
Wow.
Fucking wow.
I know. And why were we playing with the baby gun?
I told you to get that one from the beginning, but you didn't listen to me. My ideas are never good.
90% of the time they're not good. Spacer's great. Until you wedge it in there.
There you go. Obviously fails.
Hey, watch yourself. Alright, so we're done. Oh, we're not done with this. Crap.
What? The sleeves?
No, these have to be pressed in. Aren't you impressed with that idea?
What are those ball joints? Let me see the piece of that. What? No, this side. Look, it looks like a shotgun shell.
It's because this is so fast, it's gonna be like a shot out of a cannon.
You got shot out of a gun?
No.
You had a chance there and you really blew it. I just want you to know that.
Nope. Are we good? Try it again. I bet you money that 3/8 drive wouldn't have pushed it in there.
I will not take that bet. So good thing it was for the general amount of money.
Okay. Alright, beer time. Beer 30. Here's what pisses me off about this quote-unquote kit. I mean, this was the kit they had at Summit Racing that's supposed to be for this. These bolts have a knurled shoulder, so you press them into this so that they don't turn, because getting to the back side of them is a son of a bitch. These bolts that they sell are just freaking half-inch bolts that don't have the knurling on them. So I don't know if they expect you to hack what it's in.
Yeah, down there to that, I've only done hubs. Dude, those look totally fine. It's not very tight.
Yeah, how tight is it supposed to be? Snug plus a quarter of turn.
So when I look up the torque spec on this, that's what it's going to say?
Snug plus a quarter of turn.
You sure about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's in the GM manual.
I have a feeling that's not right. Damn.
You gotta tap that size.
We bought the Master Mega Pro tap kit, man.
I don't think it has freaking
That broke immediately.
3/4 fine thread.
There's another bearing in there.
Yeah, we should have new rotors.
I don't think I saw any rotors, man.
There should be.
Oh, I guarantee you, I know where they're at. There's a whole box of brakes over there. I just never took it out.
right now we are assembling.
Uh-huh.
I want to assemble clean parts. But it seems like we're not painting any of that stuff that color. That could be painted black, I guess.
I mean, can't we just hit this on that wire wheel real quick?
What?
Just run this on the wire wheel machine. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, you're famous now. And by famous, I mean like 7 people are gonna see you on a video.
That's 7 times more famous than I've been before.
Position this piece of shit.
Hey, this is my favorite position. It's just videoing him struggling without giving any assistance whatsoever.
That's almost like another channel. Mechanic struggle.
You have to maximize the length of the thing because
She said.
Yeah. Hey.
Walking down
Okay.
the cars, I give you enough space.
at least I put it on the right direction. For a second there, I was thinking I didn't put it in the right way.
Yeah, it's starting to look like a assembly kind of.
Then you come behind and steal my next tool. Shane, turn it around, put it on here. I can't do it all. The pain. It doesn't matter how you do it. It sucks. It's a pain in the ass. Well, so this is where you get into. So right now we just have this hammered. Jack it up a little bit more.
Damn. How you look on the top side? Is it sitting in the pocket well on the top?
I think I'm not there. I don't know what to do about. Sit on it, Shane. Watch this shit.
Bam! Look at that. They say it doesn't pay to be fat.
You and I may both have to sit on it, and Wayne may have to put the nut on. Is that what I do? The nut on the top. Oh. I put it in position where it's supposed to be.
Just for your viewers, the nut was there.
Okay. So what we're gonna have to do now you're gonna have to practice putting that spring in 55 times because look what you do to that controller.
That's what I said. I don't know how you would
Paint it. That controller is getting painted charcoal gray with the rest of the spring. So it can't look like that after it goes together. There's gotta be a better way.
It's where you had to edit out 15 minutes of wrenching. Cleaning my garage again, and I got motorcycles. I haven't even had I have a Kawasaki 450 I've never ridden.
Really?
2019 electric start.
Why don't you bring it out here?
Because my truck is in your yard.
Okay, well that's fine. Going to be job 1 when you get your truck back is to bring it out here. Whoa, hold up. Let me get this camera in position so when sketchy shit happens, we got it on footage, camera.